Okay, so then let me stream the video to you, or whatever. Let me start
Yep,
streaming.
yep. Sounds good.
Let's see. Yeah, that one, and then okay. So let's see. Um, I guess the first one we'll look at is the soul match. Wait, why? This is confusing. Why is it not giving me? Oh, there it goes. So that's at 44:18. Yeah, like right here. Okay, and like I have the volume down because I don't want to have to hear my own voice.
Cool. That works. That works.
Yeah. Yeah, one thing, if I remember correctly, this
Hey
Soul
there.
player, uh, yeah, this Soul player liked doing the, I don't know what to call it other than the dive kick. Um,
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a good move, especially like when people don't have like their spacing like perfectly down.
yeah,
Oh yeah, like when he did the dive kick there. That's
yeah,
a bandit. Yeah, that's bandit bringer. Ooh, good block on the tap dust. When they do bandit bringer and they land in front of you,
mm,
you can always punish that. So a good thing to be thinking about is if you see that they're going to land in front of you and you're not going to block, far slash is very good.
okay. So then I guess some of the counterplay is trying when I think they're because like when they do that, I noticed that Soul players like to double jump and then do it. So
Hey
when
there.
I see them do that, it might be a good idea to try to position myself in a way where it'll whiff so I can punish them.
Yep, yep, definitely.
Okay.
Cool. And as we got more people popping in, I'm starting by reviewing some of Julian's matches. So in the meantime, if anyone wants to just like play some ranked, get some practice in, I'll go around and watch like yeah get some time with everyone tonight.
Gotcha.
Nice. And yeah, if you get a hard read and you can anti-air it like you did there, that's great.
Yeah. I think I end up losing this set, and I think this is one where I didn't feel like I played well, but it's like I haven't played many Souls, so I figure we might as well look at this one.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. This isn't too bad of a soul. This again, you've climbed to like a pretty high rank already,
Mm.
so you're fighting some pretty decent players right now.
Yeah, Platinum 2 already feels different from Platinum 1.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. It's a platinum. I think it was either platinum or gold has like the largest collection of players. So as
Huh.
you go between them, there's probably going to be like a decently like sizable increase.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. That was just dumb on my part.
I feel yeah, I've done that before.
And that surprised me. I was just like, he caught me off of that.
Yep, yep. It's that's as you start fighting higher level players, you'll notice when you try to like air dash out of the corner, they'll like get good at corner jailing.
Okay.
Oh, if you can pause it real quick.
Yeah.
Something that would have been good for the closeout there.
Mhm.
This is just a zoning principle in general.
Yeah.
Um, is having the presence of mind to know when you have meter and you can basically cover two options at once. This is something I love doing as Axel. Um, basically, as soon as you get 50 meter, you can zone at an advantage because you can basically if you throw a grounded option
Yeah.
and the opponent goes in the air, you can immediately RC. Like yeah, you could have RC 6 speed there.
Ah.
Because yeah, exactly. It's one of those, especially when you need just a round to close it out, or
Mm.
like right there, you went for the air and they got into the ground. You could have canceled.
Yeah.
You could have canceled, blocked the vortex because vortex is really minus on block, and then
Yeah.
had the punish for the win. So
Okay.
that's yeah, that is definitely something to think about. It's that when you get that meter, the
Mm.
50 meter, especially if you have meter advantage, it's basically like it's if they're at a sliver like that, it's a win
Mm.
con. But really, you just want to think about it from like your game changes when you
Yeah.
do that
Cuz
because you gain a really big advantage. So you can risk reward totally differently.
yeah, I guess in a way I guess the way I'm interpreting is I can kind of play reckless. Like I can do the
Yes.
obvious thing that they think I'm gonna do. So then, like in this case, they'll jump, but now I can RC and punish them for doing that.
Exactly. The way I like to think about it is pretty much in line with that. It's like there's the smart option,
Mm.
and there's like the smart and safe option. As you get like fighting better players, they'll take the smart safe option more. It kind of lets you do the dumb option,
Yeah.
but the thing is, when someone's expecting the smart option, the dumb option is actually really good sometimes.
Yeah.
So it lets you safely do it.
Yeah, no, and just from playing Street Fighter Five, because that's the game where I was like the most into it. Like sometimes I pick up that um, players could like really react to certain things I was doing, but I kept that in mind. So then I put myself in that situation intentionally, knowing how they're going to like what their Oki was going to be, and then I was just like, I can punish you for this actually because you don't
Oh,
expect me. Yeah.
absolutely.
So I guess that's like in line with that. I wasn't thinking about using RC in that way. Where
Yep. RC is
yeah.
fantastic for that. On that line, one of my favorite things I like doing is Axel.
Hmm.
Like Axel has his big charge tornado.
Yeah.
Testament's great because Testament can just arbiter over it. Axel can't actually use tornado in that matchup.
Oh.
But yeah, against a lot of characters,
Hmm.
disjoints are really the things that swing through it.
Yeah.
So a lot of characters only have one button that answers Axel's tornado.
Hmm.
So when I have a meter advantage, oftentimes especially if an opponent has shown they're really good at punishing tornado, like I'll charge up a tornado just in neutral,
Yeah.
knowing that they're gonna come over and try to punish it. And then like I RC and they extend their hurt box forward, and then all of a sudden they get hit by the tornado. It's like that. I love that stuff
Yeah.
where you like use your opponent's strengths against them. So I'm really glad you're thinking about that already. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Okay. Yeah. And like one of the problems I've been having with like RC is just I wasn't sure where or how to use it because like sometimes in combos it just feels like you're spending a lot of meter to just squeeze out a tiny bit of damage, and I'm not sure it's worth it. But then like just using super all the time is not a good use of my meter. Like sometimes yeah, but not all the time. So this at least gives me something else to think about where I can use it.
Yep. As a zoner, YRC is definitely your friend.
Hmm.
YRC is fantastic this patch for characters like Testament.
Yeah.
That's definitely one. And yeah, the other like this is a really good way if you like using it in neutral.
Hmm.
I strongly advise that you start like using this more and just kind of get in the habit of like figure out how you like using that to cover your option.
Okay.
Awesome,
All right.
cool. Let's keep going.
Yeah, I think I ended up pushing buttons in really dumb places.
Soul is kind of the character that tries to make you do
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Do you know about blocking against Soul and kind of like the things you're supposed to do?
not in the slightest. So actually, I was about to ask about something that just happened. So I don't know what's wrong with this thing. It just doesn't want to work properly. Um, well, he did a that's Fafnir, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's hefty.
So they changed Fafnir, right? It doesn't guard break anymore, and it's minus on block.
Yeah, it doesn't guard crush anymore, but yeah, it is now. It's only like -2 on block,
Okay.
so it's like a super safe ender for Soul.
Okay. Um, so, because there was a scenario here where he backdashed. So I'm guessing that's one of the things Soul players will do, knowing that they're negative, they'll backdash. So that's one of the things I should look
Yes, exactly,
Okay.
exactly. So yeah, they are on Fafnir. They're -2,
Hmm.
so a lot of characters' backdashes they'll be able to cover in a lot of things you try to mash with.
Hmm.
Oftentimes, if you do a longer poke, like I don't know what buttons of Testament will catch backdash
Hmm.
there. Maybe your 2D, maybe I think your 2H might be a good option. 2H,
Yeah.
2H is risky because it's such slow startup. Far Slash, if Far Slash works there, that would be fantastic.
Yeah.
If you're really feeling yourself, something like a 6H. But yeah, honestly, just experiment with like go into the lab,
Hmm.
block Soul's Fafnir, and then start pressing some buttons. Actually, I'm thinking I'm gonna get on. Let's get a room to do some practice in because
Okay.
I wanna actually show you like Soul's block strings because Soul actually
Okay.
has really like really specific block strings
Um,
like or a really specific way that he makes you defend.
okay. Yeah. The only things I've noticed are players really like ending with Fafnir, and then they still spam Is it far S or is it close S? It's been a
It is, I believe yeah, it all depends on the proximity. I believe it's Souls far slash. Souls far slash is like the button.
okay. That's the one where like at the beginning of the game's life, everybody was talking about how broken it was, right?
Yeah, it really was broken
Okay.
then. It's the counterplay I'm going to show you didn't exist, and it was like it had a couple other things where it was just even better.
Okay. So I'm starting up my game. Let me see.
All right, I'm going to get a room open in just a second, then I'll invite.
Okay. Okay.
All right, you should be able to hop in with that.
Let's see. Okay.
Okay, this is basically going to amount to the big weakness against Soul's block strings
Yeah.
is like FDing. Real quick, actually, this is a good time to ask: do you have an FD macro, or do you FD with the 2 buttons?
Oh yeah, I don't use the macro because I hate using more buttons than are necessary, and like 6 buttons is
Got
already
it.
enough. So
Okay, got
I
it.
know that there's the drawback to what I'm doing because a lot of people end up pressing one button slightly before the other, and so then
Yep.
they get counter hit instead of actually blocking.
Yep, absolutely.
So
I
also give me a second. For some reason, my computer starts up with the wrong time, and Strive will not let you connect to anybody unless your time is correct. So I have to go into my settings and
interesting.
adjust that.
No worries, all good. And yeah, I'm not going to tell you to change your FD input for this and use the macro.
Yeah.
I will say, in the long run, the macro is super useful. As someone who used to get hit by that, like occasionally, it's just you get hit by it at like a bad time and it feels really bad. It's probably not worth changing that much about like you're going to be better served spending your time just like working on your game plan and like
Yeah.
character matchups and stuff like that now. But
Wait.
eventually, I definitely am a big macro supporter.
Yeah, like it makes sense, and I get the arguments for it. It's just I hate using so many buttons. Like even I don't have a Roman cancel button. I've never used a Roman cancel button.
That's fair. That's
yeah.
fair.
Okay, should hopefully be able to connect now. I hope.
Dude, why is Strive taking so long to fucking update?
Oh yeah, it's like a really big update, or a relatively big. I think it's like 500 megabytes, but I don't know what they actually changed besides like.
Oh, there's a lot of bug fixes, and I think they added like the little audio indicator to ranked.
Yeah, that's the only thing I noticed.
Yeah,
Okay.
they fixed the Rock the Baby glitch with Bridget.
Oh, that was broken.
Oh, what was the glitch?
I think where like you did rock the baby like in the air or something, you could get them stuck
Oh, interesting.
and couldn't do anything.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Glad they fixed it.
Yeah.
I can just hear all the Bridget's players talking about how she got nerfed because they fixed the bug.
No, I think people understood that it was bad and it shouldn't have been there. but they're sad that it's gone because it was funny.
Who here was here for the Faust banana peel game crash?
Oh, I don't think I heard about that one.
Hey, I was there.
I
That was
wasn't.
so good. So okay, you need. This was when they just introduced Deflect Shield to the game.
Mm-hmm.
So Faust can throw his items, and one, he's got his banana peel. So the interaction that would happen was if a Faust banana peel was out.
Mhm.
Hey there.
Hello.
So if the Faust banana peel was out and you were like in the air above it and you used deflect shield and you had deflect shield out and landed on the banana peel and you deflect shield the banana peel, the game would crash.
Huh.
Like
Oh.
straight up consistently every time the game would crash.
Peak game design.
It was really good. I know Guildhouse up in NorCal, the 1 week where they had it in the game, there was like a big like grand finals going on. I think like Brone's Anji was up against like Apology Man's Faust, and he was like up in the set and he just decided to do it in the middle of the set for fun. It was
my
S tier. It was so
God.
good.
That should be the kind of thing where you get disqualified. But I guess if it's not in the rules, you can do it.
It was a local. Everyone there knows each other super well.
Okay.
It was they had fun with it. It
Okay.
was very much in good spirits.
Okay, it wasn't a major or anything.
It's like it's one of the bigger weeklies,
Yeah.
but yeah, they were having fun with it. He took the loss for the match for doing it, and then went on to win the tournament. But it was just funny. It was for the funnies.
Okay. All right. Finally.
Okay, soul practice. Okay, so BCB, just what I was telling everyone else. Yeah, just try to get some matches in online and ranked. I'm gonna be we got basically everyone on, so I'm gonna be trying to give I'm gonna be jumping around, helping everyone out. So yeah.
Alright, all good.
Cool. All right, so we're gonna. A lot of the time, Soul's gonna have you in the corner, so I think let's do this in the corner.
Okay.
Nice thing about Soul, you can handle most of his pressure if you just down back like you're doing.
Yeah.
But the problem is, if Soul spams far slash, you can see that your how much do you like follow or like watch like the risk gauge and stuff in matches?
Not in the slightest.
Yeah, well, the bar. Here's a good example. Here's how much just a regular throw does right now.
Yeah.
Soul cranks your risk. Soul is a risk cranker. This is Soul's game plan. Like, he's gonna make you block for a while and crank your risk, and then when he gets one hit with cranked risk,
Oh.
it about doubles the damage. Yeah, it's but yeah. So the whole thing with like with that is like if you try to mash out, you can see I'm just kind of getting back, and it's tough to get like an actual hit. Try mashing out of this with a few buttons. It's
Huh.
so you can, yeah, you can, and if you get counter hit trying to do that mash, then you're gonna get blown up for a combo that, because the risk is cranked especially,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a combo that does a ton. So a really reliable thing is when I'm doing this, faultless defense instead.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And
I
I'm
see.
pushed further out. And what you're gonna, you have a very Axel-like 2K, so the button I'm gonna say is your 2K. So watch Soul's pressure, and as I'm spamming far slash, watch for when you FD me far away, and when it looks like you've pushed me a little, yeah, exactly.
Oh, because I'm gonna low profile.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think you can 2K 2D there.
Yeah, I should be able to.
Yep, exactly. So when you're blocking Soul, that's always the risk. That's always like what you're looking to do. But Soul can do this as well. I'm gonna do two far slashes and then show you what beats that.
Okay. Ah, yeah, because you're just canceling right into it, so...
Yeah, it's a frame trap. So if you try to mash out here after actually, I'll do close slash, far slash, and then I'll frame trap with heavy.
Okay. Yeah.
And you can see with the risk just how much damage that did. Yeah.
Yeah. That one hit was insane.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that one whiffed. Damn. Okay, yeah, your 2K is good.
Oh yeah. Huh. Dang. I'm not hitting you when you're trying to counter hit me. Yeah, that is.
Yeah, you get.
For you not really doing anything, that's a shit ton of damage.
Yeah, I'm not even like comboing here. It's so that is the basis of Soul's offense. So he pressures you with that. You get really afraid of the hit, and he'll because you're really just wanting to block him. He does a lot of strike throw, and he does a lot of. I think this is what. 1 second. I don't know. Oh, there we go. That's the one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because his strike throw is good, he'll hit you with wild throw. And here, I'm gonna crank your wrist real quick. Wild throw with wrist cranked hurts. That's the one. I don't play a character that needs DP inputs, but yeah, there you go. There you go. So that is basically what Soul is trying to do. So you want to FD him out, but the nice thing is if he does this and he does the frame trap here, all that he can do after this, he has to do a special cancel. He can only like a special cancel from here.
Okay. Okay, so then it sounds like kind of like what you're telling me is that at least at lower levels, Soul players are going to be predictable based on the risk gauge. So if I pay attention to my risk gauge, I can start like predicting when they're going to go for a throw or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Another thing to think about is his far slash is plus on block, so Soul can do things like this. When he gets a good Soul, we'll notice when they've gotten pushed out, and sometimes they don't frame trap with heavy slash. Sometimes they'll go for like the 2K here instead.
Okay.
Which the advantage of that is if you block 2K, all Soul can do after 2K is that or that. I think he can. Yeah. He can 2K 6P, but that's not much of a string.
Yeah.
It's basically, if you force the 2K, he either has to stagger and go for something like a tick throw, just stagger his 2Ks until he's out and can go for something longer range. But you really limited his options. He can't, his 2K is not plus on block like his far slash and close slash are.
And also like, so his is his 5K still 3 frames, at least the first hit?
No. It's I think they reduced it to 5. It's still very good, but it's not the insane button that it used to be.
Okay, so he really is minus. So then, especially like if I push him out, like he can't do anything after 2K.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like and then after that 2D, he either has to end his string or he has got to like use a special.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So, Soul's got a bunch of other buttons that you'll learn. Like, let me see. I got that one. Like this one. If you block this, it's your turn.
Yeah, I learned that a while ago because some players like to just do that from full screen. And I guess that's another way where they're predictable. They'll do that from full screen and Roman cancel. So
it's the neutral skip.
Yeah. Yep. So I imagine I could probably react to that if I realize they have meter.
Oh yeah. It's like you can probably just throw a couple 2Hs out in neutral just for fun.
Yeah.
Just if we're at this spacing, just kind of throwing a couple preemptive 2Hs. Yeah, it's let's see.
Because I was thinking like I could just react like that.
Oh, even like that. That's fantastic. Yeah, if you can do that, that's fantastic. Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, they made it a lot slower. Okay, nice. Perfect.
I made a Bridget rage quit on me.
Hey, nice.
Good job, Eddie.
I just need a happy chaos.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Excellent.
Gun beats gun.
Crushing top tiers.
But I mean, it was an unranked happy chaos on his first placement game.
Hey, that's okay. You got it. You still got it. But yeah. Cool. So that's basically what you want to keep in mind with Soul.
Okay.
So again, there's a bunch of other nuance, but as a basic thing, that is how you defend against the like super common Soul strings.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that feels less scary now. Like
Nice.
I'm gonna want to use a lot of my meter on just faultless defense.
Yep. Awesome. Yeah, it's As a zoner, I love spending my meter on faultless defense.
Mhm.
I love it less so this patch because YRC is so good.
Okay.
There are some matchups where I have to remind myself not to FD because I just want to build up meter for like a YRC.
Okay.
But FD pushes a lot of characters out and gives you gaps where you can either get like your low profile 2K in or a far slash in against some other characters.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, like Jacko's a character. I don't think you're fighting a Jacko or anything,
No.
but Jacko's very FDable, push outable with FD, and like yeah, that's one of the characters you can definitely get far
Okay.
slashes on if you FD enough.
Okay.
Which I mean, if you're getting a far slash, that's more than worth the meter.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool,
I'll
cool.
keep that in mind. Yeah. So do you
All right,
want to keep watching, or do you want
yes.
to go to somebody else?
Let's jump to another. I want to keep with your characters. What were the other characters you had video of?
Venom, Johnny, and Ram. And I think
Okay.
if I had to pick one, it would be Johnny.
Okay, let's do Johnny.
Okay. So that's 130. And maybe I'll just skip to the second set because the second set's the one I lose. So we played it did the thing where it matches us up twice in a row.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll just skip to the second set because I won the first set, but then I think he got me 2-0 on the second set. So
Okay, gotcha.
so, okay,
Let's
so
see.
this is the second one. Yeah, one thing I've realized against some Johnny players, for some reason they don't do the jump in that has like that hits really low, so I can't 6P them.
Kusinga?
Maybe. No, I guess I think it's just the normal. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But like,
He does have some very deep jump ins.
yeah, and sometimes they just don't do that, so it makes it easier for me.
Oh, could you rewind to like 10 seconds? I want to see that block string again.
I went back 20.
Perfect.
just in case.
Perfect. Yep.
Oh my god, they finally added a sound for a rank that lets you know someone
Yeah.
wants to play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I try not to do this, but I was doing this unfortunately. So
Across
It's
the
worth
zone.
trying.
Oh, I was looking the wrong side. How does that drop?
Oh no, dude. Okay.
Nice. That was good. Taking your turn back on card there.
Oh, dude. Fuck Soul. Shit ass character.
Alright, also one thing I
Soul
realized.
Zunka.
Let me
Yep.
go.
Oh my
Back a
god, that
little
hit
bit.
me.
Yeah,
Fucking
so actually
slap
it was right there. So when I get them full screen, I do that, and then I try to hit them with Arbiter, right? So I do that right here, I think,
Mhm.
and I realized
Yeah.
that I can get a combo off of that full screen if I Roman cancel. It's not a lot
Yeah.
of damage, but it's better
Oh,
than
yeah.
what I'm doing now. So
Yes.
so I worked on that, but I haven't implemented that into my actual gameplay yet. But it's something I've thought of.
Yeah, that is absolutely a combo you can
Mm.
get. Yes. A lot of tests have they'll try to do a wild assault combo with that.
Okay.
The combo that I
How does
think
that hit so high? What?
I have to watch other tests, but I believe it is they will start running forward as soon as Stain pops, get a max range 6H, and then cancel the 6H into Wild Assault. I think that's the combo.
Okay. Yeah, and speaking of Wild Assault, because Eddie keeps telling me that Mistfinder is very negative, so I can usually you can at least hit him after it, right? Assuming there's no
It's-
card.
Not it's minus 15,
Yeah.
but like if he does Mistfinder in your face, you can. But most Mistfinder has enough range that most of the time Johnny's gonna be safe.
Yeah,
Oh, it's not gonna
um,
hit.
but I guess I was trying to figure out a a Wild Assault combo, because if he does hit me from close enough, I can do Far Slash into Wild Assault. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but like at least he has to think about when he does Mistfinder.
Yeah, if you're able to punish close range, a lot of Johnnies aren't going to be using it close range, but it's definitely something good to like. A Far Slash into Wild Assault combo is something that's just good to have in the pocket.
Okay. Yeah, like right there, he did Mistfinder in my face, but I didn't. I wasn't really ready.
Can we go back again?
Yeah.
I want to see that again.
Oh, it was right there. So. Well, there was one.
Oh,
right?
yeah, that was one.
And then there, the card didn't actually hit me. So there was a second one that I just didn't do anything about.
Interesting. I would have kept blocking there because I didn't even notice the card didn't pop. Yeah, like that one you have to hold because the card popped.
Yeah, and sometimes like I'm caught off guard by how much range the card has.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
And
if the card is there and he finders, you basically have to respect it.
Yeah, and that I just had completely forgotten that he had an invincible reversal, and so I just fell for it.
Makes sense. Makes sense. This is watching this. This is tricky because this is a hard matchup, and I feel like you're playing it fairly well here. I think like I think the only thing I could say is like a little bit more like I guess knowing your spots on defense and being ready to mash out. I think that the biggest points I would say is if you block Finer and he doesn't RC it or he doesn't have a card to pop, then be very ready to take your turn. And also, a lot of Johnnies, I saw this at the beginning of the set, he does this a couple times, like that, perfect, like right there. A lot of times, Johnnies will try to cheat their pressure by ending on card and then taking their turn again. If Johnny ends, there is no hitbox on card.
Yeah.
So if Johnny throws card, it is basically all on you to run in. You can run past the card, try to get a hit on him, make him block. It is basically him ending his turn in a risky way.
Okay, so that's something I've got to watch for. Like, if he's not respecting me, he's going to throw card, and then I need to watch for that and act.
Yep.
Okay.
If he throws card at you off of like a guard crush or something like that, then then you have to hold it. But if it's just like Far Slash Heavy Slash card, like that is mega your turn.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, totally.
This matchup feels weird because he does have a lot of range and he has a lot of mobility. But also here, I noticed that it's probably something I should be more conscious of is when I dash in, I probably don't want to dash in too far, but like roughly where if they try to instant air dash, I can 6P them.
Yeah, that's definitely one. If you're dashing in and just going for a dash up approach, low profiles are also pretty good against Johnny. So run up 2K is not a bad option if you're like around the mid range against him.
Okay. All right. So do you want to talk to somebody else now?
I think I'm gonna finish your. I want to finish your character session.
Okay.
I want to answer the questions you have about characters. Let's do Ram real quick.
Yeah. Because Ram. Let me see where.
Ram is a miserable matchup for anyone who relies on long range buttons. Like as Axel, Ram is historically one of Axel's worst matchups. So I've played against Leahi's Ram so often that I feel like I know this matchup like the back of my hand. So I'll see what I can do here.
I think this Ram was a little bit weird because they were using their beam super, but I think they were doing that they were doing it in neutral because I think they were trying to catch me zoning.
Interesting. That's not a good way to spend meter as Ram, but yeah.
Oh my god, I just beat an Anji for the first time in forever.
Yeah.
Nice.
So one thing I was wondering, because I was just trying it out, is something like 6P just to completely dodge the sword like in like mid screen. Is that a good idea?
Yeah, you can use 6P to completely dodge it. It's tricky. I personally consider that fairly high level counterplay against this character.
Okay.
So it's out of all the things you can focus on with Ram, I wouldn't immediately focus on that against other things. But if it's in your head to try it, then try it.
Yeah, it was just to me it felt so obvious to just attempt it. So
totally. Yeah, I'm gonna just watch you play against this ram for a little while, and I'm just gonna try to get feedback.
Okay.
Oh yeah, rams love their Moribado.
Yeah, this one does in particular.
It's a lot of rams really like Moribado. It's a very good reversal super. It's one of the
is.
better ones in the game.
Okay.
Let's go beat him again. Fuck.
Oh, okay, no media, I guess.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
If now that I'm watching this, I'm thinking that maybe I did well against this ram because they were fighting or playing in a way that was so obvious to me. It's not so much that I beat their ram, I beat them in particular, right? They didn't get a lot of their ram pressure off on me.
Yeah, I can see that a little bit. It's I will say rams at about this level of play tend to play fairly linear.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, nice. And usually you can usually you can get through their offense as rams start to get better. Like you're gonna see some rams that vary their options like a little bit more.
Mhm.
But yeah, overall, what ram wants to do is ram wants to make you block a neutral into sword throw, and then basically just make like the thing that you really need to worry about on ram the most is oh yeah because you got hit by Ando there while
Yeah.
trying to get the sword throw. That is one of the risks.
Okay.
The thing you really the way that I like thinking about this matchup is if ram if I'm blocking against ram, I'm just going to be blocking for a little while, and that's okay.
Yeah.
You as ram as you block longer against ram, she either has to exit her pressure in an unsafe way, exit in an unsafe way, or she has to throw her swords and give up her neutral to continue against you.
Okay.
So if you just kind of like chill and block ram for a little bit, and she throws her swords, as long as you can outlast and defend, then those swords aren't going to be coming back for like 10 seconds unless she wall breaks you. So if you get her like without swords, then your options are going to be like increased. It is tricky because it kind of means you have to learn how to fight swordless ram as well.
Yeah.
Swordless ram loves using flip, so lots of buttons that just cover a lot of space in front of you. I think that I'm gonna guess that spamming Grave Reaper, especially up Grave Reaper, might work there. But again, I don't quite know the matchup from that.
Okay.
But yeah. So like right here, yeah, just be willing to like after that explosion, you want to be more willing to. That one actually did work out for you. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say usually you want to be willing to block because you block that and it's like good job now. Now Ram has one less sword to work with. Her strings are going to be more predictable because she doesn't have her second sword, and yeah, you can play around that. The other things to note when she uses rock, Ando, especially for a character like Test who has really good normals, rock ends her turn now.
Okay.
So if you all you have to do is block the rock, and I think she's like -2, so it is absolutely your turn after rock.
Okay, so then I can like throw a fireball, maybe considering the range, or maybe
Ram
slash.
Rams they're only -2, so they will kind of often try to take their turn after rock.
Yeah.
So a lot of Rams that I see use rock kind of test the opponent and like dare the opponent to show that they know how to play against it. So I would do something kind of safe, and I'd probably go for like your far slash or something like
Okay.
that. Yeah, you're gonna get some Rams that start 6Ping there. If they do that, then you can RPS, and then I think throwing Reaper is probably a better move.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of the thought there. So yeah, the thing I was oh, very nice getting the sword. But the thing about kind of like lower level Rams, a lot of times their defense isn't as good. So if
This
you
game
can
keeps
weather their
buffing me.
defense,
Yeah.
you'll probably find that your offense is a lot better.
Okay.
So yeah, it's real with Ram. It's really just be willing to be super patient on defense. Wait for her to have fewer swords. If you have a meter, after she throws maybe one sword or both swords, be ready to YRC and just take your turn back when she doesn't have her swords and you're playing at an
Because
advantage.
even if she blocks and
Fucking Lucy,
like she
dude.
doesn't have her sword, so she can't punish me as hard as she could otherwise.
Exactly. She doesn't have nearly as many of her combos. It's really her neutral that suffers. Ram does not have like without her swords, Ram's neutral is significantly weaker.
Okay.
I got one and done by a Lucy who beat me.
Oh,
Well, just remember.
I hate when someone like losing to someone who then ones and done. It's like really, I want
Yeah.
like it's like I need to learn. Give me the chance to adapt. That's what we're here for.
Well, they ran because they're cowards.
True.
Honestly, yeah.
They can't handle the elf out zoning. Watch, I'm gonna get matched with them again.
And this is the one time that like the ranked like rematch. Nice.
Just got rematched.
There you go. There you go. You get your run back.
Can't escape me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So from this set, I feel like you're playing against Ram really, really well. Honestly, it's just the thing I was saying. Be willing to block a lot more. If Ram throws Ondo, then be willing to take your turn.
Okay.
If Ram does Rekka, the Ram's Rekka is really tricky because she can charge her Rekkas, and where you mash changes on it. Generally, the rule I like to follow with Rekka is mash after you block 2 hits.
Okay.
But yeah, if Ram does like a slower version where she charges it, then I think you want to like I think it's mash after. I don't even know. I don't
I
even
cracked
know.
30,000. Let's go.
Nice. Ram's Rekka used to be a lot more intuitive to defend against. Like the deeper into it she went, the more risky it was for her. But now there's like a whole thing. So yeah, it's like if she does her Rekka, block 2 and then mash.
Okay.
Okay,
I
cool.
mean, that at least gives me something to start with on the Rekka.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
but before we finish this, so I was also thinking that so if I use 6P to dodge her sword toss, does she have enough for recover? Or how long's her recovery? Because I was thinking, could I Roman cancel and get a punish there?
You can RC and punish there. Yes.
Okay.
You can. I don't think that you'll be able to mash in time to get like a normal punish. Because she recovers decently fast. But if you RC, especially if you RC forward, I think you totally get a punish there.
Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, and last one is Venom.
To not take up too much time, I feel okay-ish against Venom right now.
Okay.
So.
Okay, gotcha. If I have time again at the end of the session, I'll come back to you for Venom.
Okay, cool.
Cool, nice.
All right.
Yeah, it's for the record, all of the matchups that I just watched you play that you were saying are your problem matchups, or like have been like kind of like difficult matchups.
Yeah.
You're already playing them pretty well. So I think just like apply the lessons, get more matches in versus those characters if you can, and I think you're going to be more than fine.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yep, no problem.
Ooh, 20
Okay.
milliseconds.
Oh wow, they're like next door to you.
Yeah.
I was playing in ranked, and I think I got like a 15 millisecond at one point, and I'm like, "Are you outside my window? What's going on? Where are you?"
Okay, I'm just muting myself in Discord. I
Yeah,
think.
it's
I'm
that's
It's
funny.
nice.
That's funny.
It's like the best thing ever, too.
It's like there's no rollback or anything.
Oh, Kim, that was Eddie. Cause,
All right, cool. So
we're on the same team.
BCB, you got a long session last time, so just try to play some ranked. I will get to watching some more matches if I have time tonight, but I'm gonna try to go through everyone else as I can. So
There you go. Yeah.
yeah, let's see. Automaton.
Actually, I'm just gonna leave the call. It worked. I mean, the notification worked. I just saw that there's a notification. So. When you say meep, do you mean like literally say meep or just make noise? Oh yeah, and so 6P, what that means is like you press forward and then you press the button punch, right? Uh, and the thing about it's the same for every character in that the upper body is completely invincible. So um, it goes so like at the beginning of a match when I 6P, the reason for it is because I think they're going to try to hit me with with an attack that'll hit my character's body. But if I press 6P, my body's invincible, so I hit them instead. So it's also good for like when characters are jumping at you and trying to attack, because if the attack just only interacts with your upper body, well, it's invincible. So you hit them instead. Also, came there were 4 people in there, so there was obviously Sensei, right? Eddie. Oh no. Oh yeah, I guess 4 other people, and then there was 2 others. So one of them wasn't talking, but if it sounded like Eddie, it was probably Eddie because he was definitely in there. Oh. Finally. Am I boring you, Astrid? Yeah, I am. Actually, I think it's Sunday. I think I just had it completely wrong. Let me double check on that right now. Man, I haven't fought a Unica in a while. It looks, yeah, it's Sunday. So for some reason I thought it was Saturday, but it's Sunday. Yeah, that means I get an extra day to sleep before the competition. Nice punish you got there. Ah! I pressed the wrong button. Do I not have a button that can compete with that? Might not have been a smooth win, but I still got it somehow. Oh yeah, I forgot. I already forgot they can do that. Oh. Oh. I should have just done super there and gotten the win. Why did I do that? Okay, watch this. Watch me win. Aw. See, I told you I'd win. Told you. Told you. And I almost have my burst back. Almost. I gotta remember, I just have nothing that contests her button in round start. You can do something here, but don't do anything stupid. Sorry, Astrid. Fighting games are stressful, though, so, you know. Is it the same person again? To date everything? What's next on the agenda for dating? Hair dryer? Oh, the toaster. Damn, that has a big hitbox. Aw. Oh, you should finish this. Finish it. Okay. I'm alive! The most dysfunctional Robin is your beloved. Oh yeah, DP. What the fuck? Well, there's another game against this person, so we'll see how I do. Yeah. But look at how easily I win this one. Oh, that is the trick, huh? Damn. You know what happens now? Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. I said don't fall for it. Use your super. Super. Oh. Okay. You were stressed out and I was enjoying myself. Okay, I was a little bit stressed out because right there at the end, I think I should have lost, like, or at least lost the round, right? They had super. They should have done their super to get the wall break, and then they'd get bonuses from it. But no, they didn't. So, for some reason, Kim, that emoji that you just sent, it reminded me of a game. Have you ever heard of Cho Aniki? I think that's what it's called. Yes, it absolutely is the game. Ever heard of it? Well, I hope they're not brothers. That's all I have to say. All right. This monster.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. Duel 1. Let's rock.
That was weird. That was less weird. Damn, he got me beat. Because of people like you, Astrid. Because of Fujoshi like you, obviously. Oh yeah, overhead. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's a thing you can do. I can do that too, kinda. Yeah, that happens sometimes. God damn. Oh. If they're gonna keep mashing. Oh yeah. Ah! Ah.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
That's not what I wanted. Huh. Oh yeah, he can. So that was predictable on my part. That's why he did that move. Push a button. Push a button. And I lose. God damn, that has a lot of range. And now you know what? Why are we talking about John Cena? Obviously he would do that. Obviously. I have never seen that move before. Ha! Ah! I should have kept my distance. Should have kept my distance. I don't even know what is going on now. I don't even know who Magic Mike is. Unless we're talking about a basketball player, I don't know who Magic Mike is. And I don't even think he's a basketball player.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. Heaven or hell.
いい散歩日和だと思わないか興味ないんで
So,
始めていいですか
what's so bad about Magic? See, you say that, and now I'm just like, I want to know what is this? What is so bad about Magic Mike? God damn. Astrid, haven't you shown me worse than male strippers? Probably. I don't know. Male stripper sounds tame compared to at least conversations we've had. Pushing too many buttons. Faultless defense. Faultless defense. I need to faultless defense more because it pushes them out, and they're gonna have to rethink their offense. Ah, yes, the famous. Is that 2D? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh. Not quite what I wanted to do. Oh. I almost feel bad for that one because I'm just throwing things. Mm-hmm.
We've got a newcomer.
Oh, we get to play again.
Mankind new. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh yeah, they go through fireballs. Aw. Damn, that was a good comeback on their part. Ah. I did this. What is going on? Damn. Oh, that was only game one. Oh man. I feel like I'm enjoying myself a little too much right now.
そろそろ一息入れよう。あな
Sorry, that I am having too much fun. And I fight them again. Oh. Still not dead. I don't know what you were doing there. Like you were trying to bait a reversal that I definitely don't have. And then you roaming cancel. I feel like I worked really hard on that one.
そろそろ一息入れよう
Mankind. Duel 1.
Why did that work? Why did I just take so much damage? Actually, I think after the set I'm done because I've just had so much fun that I don't want to. I just want to end on a good note. Oh man, I messed that up. Is that what the combo's even supposed to be? That's not the combo. It's just supposed to be 6H. Just 6H. Okay, that's it. I am done playing for today because I'm just having so much fun. I am not gonna keep playing and have my night ruined. That's it. It's over. It's over. Okay, thanks for watching the stream. I'm serious. I'm actually done. This was great. Thanks for watching the stream. I'm probably going to stream tomorrow because, you know, got to get ready for Sunday. And then Sunday, 1 p.m. 1 p.m. is the time the competition starts. Okay, good night.